Alright. My new Wasp support cruiser support ship has been assembled. It's been designed, is ready for mass production. Now the question is how many of them do I want for at least up here? Because I got a lot of logistics to work with and I want them to complement my fleet the best they can, although it's probably better to use this one over here at Miranda, because there is going to be a massive amount of production going on there. Heck, it's taken me 3 turns to build these pulverizers, so I am asking a lot from this shipyard because it's going to be it's the main workhorse for my fleet, but we're going to make it work. I think at the very least I want 3, maybe 4. So what I'm going to do is I'll have this build 2 and have my homeworld shipyard build me another 2. It'll take 4 turns, so it is a bit slower, but since this is going to be building pulverizers anyway, it should not be that much of an issue at least. So I'm not too concerned. It's going to be a slow process though, because these shipyards down here are going to don't really have the production to make anything worthwhile. I could probably move a shipyard up there at some point. Heck, I even debated earlier about moving this homeworld shipyard over here and just use this main shipyard and connect it to my home system and these 3 planets here, Miranda and Kephium, to really supercharge that for like my big capital ships. And then I can just use this one for the 2 worlds I have up here, since these 2 planets are not going to really have a shipyard to utilize unless I make a brand new one. Especially since I have the ideology or the talent trait to kind of take advantage of it. So that's something I want to do, but right now, let me get those ships built first. And let's see, I was planning on having like 14, maybe 15 of these swarmers here, so we got a good healthy number now here. Just gotta get ready to pounce on any oafs that decide to come around, and I definitely need more moths here just to help keep that strong too. Heck, it's really a good idea to like include at least 1 wasp into this fleet as well, because that should have a substantial impact maybe. Maybe not against a single oaf, because it's going to be shooting at 1 ship at a time, quite frankly. So I could be wrong there. But we got beetles being built. We got another one about to finish up in a couple turns. And then of course the pulverizers, as I mentioned before, gonna start getting utilized too. Also, I've been forgetting about it a while, I think. But Kephium, I noticed this earlier in between recordings, but I noticed Kephium has not been making my capital, financial capital, which is this is a massive crime that needs to be corrected. Cause damn, look at the boost I'm gonna get with that when it finishes. Gonna get +3 wealth bonus to all 3 of these shopping centers, with 1 extra hex to utilize, and we shall be swimming in profit. And that will this capital should single-handedly justify upgrading my swarmers and other ships there with heavier weaponry, because I'm gonna be rich, or at least I'm gonna have incredible income. I do need to start making use of the little bit of money I do have, though, mind you. I just don't know what for. And I did have the idea of, before I forget, this 1 construction ship there. I had that planned. It's a good thing I caught it there. I had it planned to either upgrade the star bases here, but I'm content with just utilizing this research relic here. And then that manufacturing one's the kind of big one I need. Come to think of it, I could just buy one. Yeah, I should buy another builder there, because everything else is way too expensive. And I gotta put it to use somehow, right? I just gotta make sure I don't fall in the deficit there anytime soon. But I think I'm safe, because that income's gonna skyrocket quite soon. I am not worried. And speaking of more oafs, we got a bunch of them coming. So we got 3 there. This fleet's at full strength with swarmers and a single... Wow, is it just really a bunch of swarmers and a beetle? Huh, interesting. So how do I want to fight this off? Because I got a few options. I'm going to be 1 hex short. I shouldn't have moved that Pulverizer in if I want to engage it. I could easily take out this oaf here. Yeah, and I should take any damage. Check. Knowing my luck, I'm going to recover health. Yep. I recovered the health, so I do need to be careful. Because that's going to do a lot of damage, I'm pretty certain. Even though I do more damage, I have the armor for it. I'm willing to bet that's not going to go. That's going to be heavy casualties, and I don't want to risk that. Although it looks like I'm going to fight regardless. Or actually, I can fix that. I can fix that, I'm not really worried. Let me just get the beetle in the way here, because I have the movement for it. And there, that is now in the way with nearly maxed out. Yeah, nearly maxed out logistics. Yep, it's in the perfect spot, so these swarmers are perfectly safe now. And we got another beetle here. Damn, that was fast, or was that always there? Yeah, I built the Pulverizer in a single turn somehow, even though it clearly told me 2 turns. Not that I'm complaining. I am not complaining at all. Let's see, 14, 22, so yeah. I could get 11 more logistics out of this. Just to kind of increase the strength of this fleet, because this is going to require a little bit more like strategizing, because they're coming in with more and more oaths there. So I need to be able to optimize my fleets more. I just don't know how many swarmers I can eject. That's 11. So can that fit? Yep, that fits fine. Heck, I can even throw 8 more. So that would be what, 4 I think? Let's see, that... Oh, I'll just leave it as is. That should be more enough, and I'll just get these swarmers out of the way and then just annihilate these 2 things. Do I take any damage though? Yeah, I lost 1 swarmer in the process. Not a big loss, but much more efficient than it probably would have been otherwise. And with more swarmers to easily replenish. So the south end's going to be perfectly fine until he starts throwing 3 oaths at a time, I think. So I'm not worried there. Yeah, turn continues. It's going to be 11 turns before I financial capital finishes, so it'll be a bit some time. And yeah, we got another 3 oaths up there, which is going to be a hassle. I am comfortable with this fleet's ability, though. I think 2 of those should be able to merge. No, they can't, damn it. Just that 1 logistics. Actually, let me just match it all. And of course, it has to show me the swarmer, which is not even the main ship. Yeah, that's kind of funny. The mightiest fleet I have in my entire empire, and it's representative, a swarmer. How intimidating. How fearsome. Oh well. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna enjoy the fireworks. I got 3 Pulverizers, a beetle, bunch of moss. We're gonna make this quick though, because I don't want to end up wasting too much time needlessly. I just want to enjoy the fireworks because I love how those Pulverizers work. Also, I think I upgraded them, didn't I? I don't know if it shows one there or not, but upgrade one of my Pulverizers with new energy capacitors there to kind of increase its rate of fire. And my representative swarm is about to die too. Some representative he is, isn't he? Oh, come on, change the target. There we go. Just as we see it destroyed. That was easily a success, wasn't it? Not that I really care much for combined arms, because I still question its use, the benefits of it. But considering that Swarmer... Actually, that Swarmer's at full health, so what took damage? My one beetle. And I have... Let's see, it hardly took any damage, so it could be able to go take them out easily without an issue. I lost my train of thought though, what was I doing? Oh yeah, my Pulverizers. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have it. But what I was going to say is that I update the Pulverizers once I can find the damn thing. I update my Pulverizers with a new energy capacitor just in the back there. Basically, just increasing its rate of fire in exchange for slightly less damage. So these things are going to be firing more frequently with its weaponry. I just don't know how noticeable or how much of an impact that's going to do. So I upgrade my Pulverizers, so I'm going to let that one finish so before the new variant comes into play. And speaking of which, let's see, that's another beetle. That's not going to be able to get there in time, is it? It's probably just one hex short. Oh, actually it does have the one hex, so it's 4 logistics. So what do I want to get rid of, if anything? Actually, let me just move the beetle out for now, because that can easily merge in there. That gives me a fresh beetle, and I can clobber these things. Now, let's see. Very minor damage. That is what I'm talking about. Although I do need to be careful about losing that one beetle though, because that could still happen. And I have my infestors at the ready for when I get an opportunity to invade Makensi 3. That is what I'm pretty much waiting for. So I'll just have the starbase there, just provide a little bit more vision, just in case. Upgrade for the relic, so I can at least get a boost to my research. If, mind you, only a 10% boost, but hey, that's going to be noticeable. And I'm getting that approval focused culture there for the increased influence and the approval, so that's going to be helpful, I think. And I might as well get it now, because my approval is kind of at its limit right now. Because we got what? The Iridium's down here. Yeah, the Iridium is kind of pushing against my points. The Thalans have massive amount of influence. And the the Soar doesn't want to tell me. Sorry. Are also pushing in there. But my influence is starting to actually catch up. It's still not high enough to beat the Thalans, mind you, but it's actually getting up there. So all those upgrades to Starbase is actually starting to pay off a little bit. And otherwise, we'll just continue on with the plan there. I want to try and keep reinforcing ships from, again, getting to garrison that planet, but I don't even think that's what they're trying to do now. So, let's see, Pulverizer should... Okay, it's not finished yet. We got 2 more oaths. That is not a problem at all. Although, sadly, I had to move my swarms the wrong way. Oh wait, that's not a problem. I'm just going to regenerate all this health. For some reason, beyond reasoning, there, magically full health, that will destroy another one. Look at that firepower. That looks incredible. Shame. Well, it's not really a shame. It could be what I need to break through there. Because it has armor for the truss. Just barely under the armor. And of course, the oaths will hopefully I'll be able to deal with reasonably well with this help of my Wasp. So we'll have to see how that functions and works out. Just gotta be careful how I move around, because you never know when company's gonna show up. Like that constructor right there. Where the hell is that thing going anyway? I have no idea. Go figure, it's probably trying to steal some of my resources, isn't it? So I can get my moths out. Eject them for the extra movement. I don't think they're gonna reach it though. And not to mention it's kind of risky. Let's see, 4 hexes. It's gonna be 1 hex short, so I'll just set them to wait. Actually, I could have had that one moth do it for me. That was a dumb idea. That was a dumb idea. Oh well. I got my 7 moth fleet back. Swarmers are at a reasonable number. I was planning on merging them down here, but I'm in good shape. And how are these pirate ships doing? If I could get... Well, I don't think 2 pulverizers will do for me considering the health, but 3 pulverizers should easily be able to take out those shipyards for me. I just need to finish up with Makensi up here so I can start sending them down south. Or maybe the pulverizers I'm building now, the first 3 I built can go and do that for me, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's see, let me just build a new pulverizers, get at least 3 of them going. Maybe they can do that for me while the rest of the fleet starts getting done. At least, at the very least, destroy the one here that I can't see at all, so I don't risk getting blindsided anymore. That's the idea anyway. So let's see, we got the research from there, an extra 10%, with the potential upgrade to get even more. With those 2 relics, I can get me a whopping 40% research boost total. Not my best thing, but let's see. They want my hyperdrive specialization. I don't know why I should be nice to them, but I need someone to aid me. I could almost have them go fight against the Thalans for me if I, at some point, can I? Come to think of it, do I have those options, or do I need to get more diplomacy research first for that? Oops, I hit the wrong button. So let me speak to him and... Okay, I have Helios ore, don't think I care about that, so I could trade it. And... Oh, I can make him declare war on someone if I so wish. Huh. For some reason I can't have him go to war with the Thalans. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Okay, I got monetasium ore. I got an extra one, or deposit, so I can get rid of that. Because I lack it anyway, so it benefits me to do that. Ooh, that sounds promising. And ultra spice. Not a big deal, but considering Kephium 2, or is it Kephium 3, that actually will make a noticeable boost to my income when it comes to it. Exploration treaty, non-aggression pack. So yeah, not necessarily. I can declare war, get them to declare war perhaps. I just don't know why it doesn't show the Thalans, mind you. What can I trade that would be useful? Probably the research institution maybe? Not quite, at least by itself. I can just use credits for the rest maybe. Field deflectors, I wish I could just see what exactly those are. I'm assuming they're upgraded shields, but I have no way to really know. That's the only problem I have. Improved kinetic, so that's for kinetic stuff. Upgrade weaponry. I don't know if the pulse cannon is a kinetic or laser weapon. These are kind of the examples. +1 sensor range for free. Passively, I'll happily take that. Because there's nothing else I want, is there? Except maybe that research thing, but I could trade that elsewhere. I think that was good value. I like that. Yeah, I'm not seeing him friendly or trading with anyone else, so I have no idea why I can't have him go to war with the Thalans. Which is interesting. Oh god. My relationship with the humans is starting to go back up, despite the fact they still think I'm ripe for conquest. Iconians are starting to get a little negative, so maybe I want to trade a little bit with them instead of the humans. Harmony crystals, Snuggler colony. That could be useful for influence. And there's a lot of tech options here. What do I need right now? Anything that can enhance. I could get institutional research with a little bit of income. Harpoons. Missile weapons, I'm surprised. I wonder if those function like actual harpoons to be able to reel targets in, like tow cables. Or are they just the fancy name they came up with? That would be nice. Although, considering I already got like a 10% boost, I don't know if that's going to be enough, maybe? Actually, if my double movement speed actually could give me an extra movement. Once I get up to around 10 movement anyway. Probably not for 7 it'll be noticeable. That my swarmers gonna have, though. So, I wonder what I can get off him. Galactic government would be cool. I would definitely like the 20% raw production. Intensive farming. I would love that. There's a lot of options, of course. So trade for that. I don't even know the specifics of that. That's the only problem. I don't even think I picked a specialization yet for my the invasion fleets to get access to, did I? Field generator. I have no idea what that is, but it's a shield support system, so I'm assuming it's kind of like my missile. What for shields? Coordination center. Oh, that's for research. Galactic trade, that doesn't matter, because again, issue is not being able. I can get extra food, that always seems ideal. I think they're getting better value though. What the hell would be ideal? I might as well go. Where is it? Can I find it again, damn it? Where was it before? Precursor archives, like I have no idea what that is. That's the problem. Get passive food growth's always nice. And I'll get that back in 30, 50 turns anyway, so I can afford to let it go for the time being. And it looks like in 13 turns I'm gonna get more of it back. So slowly I'm starting to catch up. Slowly. I forget what I got from the little guys though. I got the food growth, but I forget what the other research was. Damn it. What was it? I'll have to look in the recording afterwards, I think. Because I have no idea. So, we have trying to be sneaky and try to... oh, extra sensor range, that's what it was. Okay. Now I remember. I don't even need to look at the recording now. I was trying to think of something way there, but I came up with nothing. Now, yeah, that's all 7 because, yeah, it's all movement 7 because of these pulverizers and their slow mobility. I'll fix that quickly. Okay, does that give me the movement I want? Yep, 4. So I can destroy it before it does any more damage. With the lasers going across galactic space somehow. For that brief moment I saw it. And 25 logistics just should be able to handle anything it runs into. And yes, 3 hex sensor range, so that's going to help quite a bit. Especially with my double movement and being able to cover my blind spots some. Oh, where the hell are you going? I see you running off. Silly little constructor. I think they're trying to upgrade those star bases there, maybe. If I were to guess. Only thing I can think of anyway. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I have to worry about the Southern region too much until they start sending like 3 oaths at a time. So far I haven't had to worry about that just yet. So I can kind of get away with a little bit more. Ooh, and I have a good builder there, so I want that to upgrade this thing. Can it get there this turn? Yes, it can. Perfect. Oh. Ancient Study Center. Yeah, increases the bonus. That's what I was looking for. At first I thought it wasn't good. It wasn't there. I was looking for the wrong thing. So there. Extra 10% from manufacturing is much welcomed. And apparently I am getting a whopping 137 manufacturing per turn. That is a lot of production. Heck, I might even get these pulverizers done in 2 turns now with that extra 10% possibly. Maybe, I'm not entirely certain. Otherwise, this pulverizer has no choice, but I'll have to wait for 2 more to be built. And then I should be comfortable taking out to these shipyards, at least the ones that I can reach while I'm waiting. I'm starting to feel in a nice dominating spot right now. I just need to deal with this little garrison that's entrenched tightly on Makensi 3. Because I'm going to suffer a lot of losses. I just don't know if the Wasp can minimize that a fairly noticeable amount. Because they're still going to have more logistics and strength to me. Just a little bit. So, I have to brace for the possibility all my pulverizers are going to die.